What's happening? Thank you for the DM. And, I'm looking forward to sharing briefly kind of what we're up to over here. But I've been enjoying this method of communication, honestly, like putting out a broad post like the one you see on the screen, and then just doing a personal video, and keeping the conversation going that way. But this was the original post, red or blue, doesn't matter to me. Let's be friends and invest in real estate. Ain't that the truth? DM me go time and I'll share what I'm up to. So that's what I'm going to do. And, let's just kind of take a pause for a minute. There's going to be so much distraction going on. There already is. All of this stuff with politics. It's like this every 4 years, everybody. Let's make a commitment right now to just not get lost in this drama. I mean, let's focus on networking and not arguing, right? That's what I'm here to do. Truth be told, I mean, let's get after it. It's a great time to, go time. It's go time. It's time to get after it. And I just don't want to be distracted. Maybe it's maturity. When I was younger, I definitely got lost in the politics and everything, but not anymore, everybody. It's go time. And I hope to work with you as well. It's time to crush it. And let's start asking ourselves better questions, right? Instead of asking ourselves, you know, um, what do I think about the new candidate? What do I think about Biden dropping out? Or what do I think about this speech? Or what do I think about blah, 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 blah? Let's start asking ourselves, all right, how can I make $1 million, right? How can I be the best version of myself? Like, we have to ask ourselves these questions, or we're never going to actually get these results. If we don't ask the right questions, we are going to be on the hamster wheel. And I refuse to be on that hamster wheel. I want to be on the track. I want to be sprinting ahead in every area of my life. And this is kind of how I compartmentalize my life. And I got this from a guy, Sean Whalen, but the core four, right? Spirituality / mindset is number one. I look at basically me being the best version of myself as the greatest way to glorify the higher power, whatever higher power you believe in. And if you don't believe in any higher power, it's a mindset. Call it a mindset. But being the best version of ourselves in every area of life is the best way to show love to your creator or to your higher power, or just keep that mindset, right? Spirituality, mindset, number one, health, relationship, and finances. We need to be asking ourselves questions on how to improve these aspects of our life. Anything outside of us that we cannot control, i.e. politics, i.e. scrolling on random reels that are showing us people fighting or people doing crime and things like that, it just sucks us in. It's totally negative. And a lot of people say, hey, I don't watch the news. All right, that's cool. Are you stuck in reels, though, that are not exactly positive energy? I know I find myself from time to time, I got to catch myself. I'm not perfect either. So it's not enough to just say you don't watch the news. A lot of people don't watch the news, but let's take control of all information and media that we are allowing into our computer, our brain computer. Let's take full control of it, because I believe we do have an impact on the outcome of our life. I do believe that our thoughts definitely, make an impact on the results we're going to create. And that's what we're here to do, right? So today we're talking about finances. I want to share what we're up to, because the original post was about let's invest in real estate. Everybody, I'm full blown, for lack of a better term, balls deep in affordable housing. What is affordable housing? These are homes valued typically, I want to say like 100,000 to 250. It's tougher to find ARV, after repair valued homes, of around 100. It's just the way the market is. 150 to 250 is bread and butter. It gives us the most exit strategies. We could still rent these properties for cash flow. This is what we're most bullish on. This is where the highest demand is. You want to be in where the highest demand is, right? And if we look at what's everybody talking about right now, if you go online, everybody's talking about inflation. Everybody's talking about affordability. Everybody's talking about, everything's so expensive, right? Everybody's talking about these millennials they kind of like, there's so many joke reels and memes out there where it's like, oh, the boomers had it so good. They were out there buying houses, for 2 nickels and something like that. It's like this negative mindset of like, oh, people before me had it all good. There's no opportunity for me, right? I can't afford anything, this and that. Well, here's the thing, everybody. If that's the mentality of the masses, you want to be owning and controlling what everybody wants. What do they want? They want affordability, right? I mean, that's it's pretty much it. When everybody zigs, you want to zag. When everybody's talking about, oh, nothing's affordable, well, you want to control what is affordable. I mean, it sounds like common sense, but common sense is not always common practice. So, with that being said, we want to control and own as much affordable housing in our business. This is what we are the most bullish on, and this is what we coach other people how to do, right? At the end of my slides here, I'll give you the opportunity to set up a call with myself, with my business partner, RJ, or someone from our team to learn about our coaching program. But the foundation of this, everything that we are bullish on, is this affordable housing model. And I did pull up an article here. I liked this article, CNBC. I'm not a fan of any media outlet. I'm just reading articles here, right? This is what everybody's reading. But this was from July 9th, a couple weeks ago. And it says inventory of both new and existing homes is finally rising. It's finally rising, but compared to what? Compared to like basically non-existent inventory, it's increasing a little bit. The market is still very, hot, especially in the price ranges that we are talking about here with this affordable housing. Supply of newly built homes appears to be way too high. I want to talk about that. And then house prices, which usually cool off when supply is high, continue to rise. So we're at a time right now, everybody, where the median house price in America is at an all-time high. I believe last time I checked, last time the statistics came out, it was $419,300. It's the median home value in the U.S. It also talks about here the newly built homes appears way too high. Well, think about it like this. The stuff we're going after, we're not going after newly built homes because it's not going to fit our model of buying homes between 100 and 250. It's hard to find a brand new built house less than 250. And the builders out there, they're still able to unload inventory because they have in-house financing programs and things like that, just so you guys know. But think about it. We want to control, yes, maybe inventory, maybe supply of new build homes is high, or maybe it is increasing. Talking about new builds. Well, guess what? That's still not in the price point of the stuff that we want to own and control, which is this affordable housing model that I'm talking to you about, right? The new built stuff is still less affordable than what we want to own and control. This is just the point that I'm making here. And then this article actually goes on to say something exactly to reinforce the thesis that I'm putting in front of you. And it says on the resale market. So that's our market, right? We're not going after the new build. We're going after existing homes. That's the resale market. The supply is lowest in the 100 to 500 price tier, according to the NAR. That is where the bulk of today's buyers are. Everybody, you see? This is where the bulk of the buyers are, is the low end. We're considering the low end is what I'm talking about, this affordable model, right? Higher mortgage rates have them seeking cheaper homes. So, and I don't think rates are coming down drastically anytime soon, just so everybody knows. We have a big bull run ahead of us here for this model that I'm teaching you today. So interestingly, however, the supply is increasing across all price tiers. It's increasing most in that same lower end price tier, meaning it's simply not enough. As fast as the homes are coming on the market, they're going under contract. And that's the truth. So we go off market for all of our deals. We go to motivated sellers. We're getting roughly 60 leads a week right now. We have systems set up, and this is what we teach, and this is what we coach. And, again, this is what we do. It's not like something we used to do. It's something we actually do. And people that we coach and consult with, this is what we help you set up for yourself. You got to be getting off market deals. If you're relying on market deals, remember, these things are under contract as soon as they hit the market. It's the truth. But if we're going to own and control this stuff, we have to learn how to find off market deals. And that is what we do. We fund everything with private money. Happy to talk to you about that as well. But a big part of what we do is raise private money, buy these properties, fix these properties, rent these properties, and we refinance these properties. And we have ways to continue the cash flow, $300-400 a month per property if done correctly. But this is, I believe, probably the best business model, the safest business model, the least speculative business model. And it's what I'm most bullish on. So I'd love to talk to you about it more. If you go to creamlaunch.com, Launch is the name of our flagship program, creamlaunch.com, there's a blue button there. You can set up a call with myself, RJ, or someone from our team, talk more about this, learn about our coaching program. I'd love the opportunity to work with you. And at the end of the day, let's be successful. Let's take it back to the beginning here. Let's not get distracted, whatever we do. Right? There's going to be a lot of distractions online. You ain't going to get that stuff from me, right? I'm here for you. Everybody, thank you for watching.